I'm really trying. I'm really trying with this show, bro. And it's only been 2 weeks of the year with this show. Like, seriously, I don't feel anything at all. We got the return of Kenny Omega. Bro looked like he don't even want to be there, bro. Honestly. Dude looked out of place. Giving us that. I mean, I get it. You were telling your story, what you went through last year. It was terrible. I don't wish that on nobody, bro. It is terrible. I don't know how that feels. I can imagine. And it's just, I'm just glad he's here. I'm glad that he decided to go get himself checked out. And he did. Saved his fucking life, bro. And I'm glad that we have him. But he gave a vibe that, fuck it, I'm just going through it. It is what it is. Meaning, coming back to the show, like, I'm here, whatever. I don't think he's the savior, bro. He's not the savior for this show. He isn't, man. But it's only been 1 week. He ain't the savior, bro. Nah. And where were the Young Bucks? They said they were gonna show up with the IWGP Tag Team Championships, the Dynamite. They were a no-show. You giving them a break because they had a match in Japan? Kenny Omega had a match in Japan. And he came to work. Where were the Young Bucks at? I feel like they doing this. I'm telling you, man. I feel like they doing this shit to. How you say it? What's the fucking saying? To make the heart grow fonder or some shit like that. The more you miss them, we don't miss them. Only the people that pay to go to this shit, bro. I'm looking at the crowd. I'm like, these are the people that love this shit. These are the fucking sickos right here, bro. Like, these are the type of people I don't fuck with, bro. Seriously. Like, if you enjoy this shit, more power to you, bro. I can't fuck with this shit, bro. I really can't. So why you watching it? Cause I want to give it a fucking chance. I want to give it a chance, bro. But it's really hard for me to, like, sit down and really, like, you know, opening match. It was a good match. Come on, it's Buddy Mathews and Will Osprey. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that. But they don't got a story right there. Or do they? I don't know. We'll talk about it when we get there. What else happened? Private Party. Bro, I don't even feel y'all as tag team champions, bro. I feel like they just gave you the belts just because, bro. And that's it. It was long overdue. They never built y'all up and y'all were day oneers, cuz. That ass, bro. They did not build it. They just gave you the titles just cuz, bro. That's it. And not that the Hurt Syndicate got their eye on the fucking titles, bro. You're done. You're fucking done with those belts, bro. That's it. Because once you in a match with them, Bobby and Shelton, new champions, bro. That ass, bro. That ass, bro. Seriously. Because I ain't feeling them at all. Danny Garcia, TNT Championship. He's the TNT champion. He was in the Gauntlet. We had a Gauntlet match, Casino Gauntlet match. You know, I wish he could save these fucking Casino Gauntlet matches, bro, for really important events, not just a random fucking Dynamite just to get fucking viewership, bro. Because what the fuck you're doing ain't fucking working. You fucking, ooh. Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. By the way, let me introduce myself. I go by the name of Papo Jr. This is the aftermath for my first AEW Dynamite post show. Yes, sir. Is it a post show? Because I didn't go live after, the show. That's why I call it the aftermath. This is the aftermath of AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate ya. If you made it this far, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Yeah, man, check out my other videos as well. And if y'all do, I'm changing it up a little bit because my previous podcast, I ain't liking it. That wasn't me. I don't know who the fuck that was, but that wasn't me. This is me, bro. I gotta let you know how it is, bro. I can't bullshit you guys. I can't do that, bro. Me bullshitting you guys, I'm bullshitting myself, bro. And I don't like that shit, bro. I want you to keep it fucking 100 with me. Be real with me, cuz. That ass. Don't like my intelligence insulted? Be 100, bro. That's it. If you ain't 100 with me, I don't want to hear it, bro. A lot of fake ass content creators out here in this wrestling community, bro. And there's a minority out there that are real. You know who they are. I fucks with them. There's some people that hate their guts. That's because they don't understand and they don't like the negativity. They just want to hear everything is positive with their lovely AEW, bro. Nothing's wrong with them. Everything is great. That's the favorite word over there in that fucking company. Everything is great. The fuck out of here. You know damn well this shit ain't great, bro. You robbed TNT, bro. You robbed fucking Warner Brothers, bro. With the shitty ass content y'all giving out, bro. That ass. It's fucking crazy. I don't know how long I'm gonna last doing this shit, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna give the same fucking energy to WWE as well because Raw on Netflix on some dead ass shit, bro. They could have gave us way more than what they gave us. They gave us on Monday. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. That's why I said on my previous. I talked about my previous podcasts. I don't know who the fuck that was. I felt like this dude was trying to talk in a positive way, because he's a newbie. I'm a newbie here, bro. Trying to talk in a positive way, trying to be, calm shit. Nah, get the fuck out of here. I'm done with that crap. Y'all gonna hear it from me, bro. I'm Papo Jr. This is the Aftermath AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all. If y'all made it this far, if y'all did hit that like, man, hit that fucking like. Help your boy out, man. Help your boy out. Seriously. And I didn't do this Aftermath AEW Dynamite just to shit on them, bro. We need more voices out there. But at the same time, they're always tone deaf. They don't give a shit. They don't. They got their money. They're gonna put out whatever the fuck they want. But that's fine. Because if they keep doing what they're doing, bro, the universe always works in mysterious ways, man. They won't see it coming. And when shit get bad for them, then they got no choice but to change their ways. Seriously. The shift, that shift is the ties have shifted like crazy, bro. What happened in 2019? The fact that they kept jacking that shit last week. All the 2019 archives are available on Max right now. Bro, that's a whole different company right there, man. Who is this guy right now? The fifth year going into six right now. I don't recognize this company from so 2021. Oh man, who the fuck are these guys over here? I want to go back to 2021, 2019. I'll even take Nah, I won't take 2020. Fuck out of here. Hell no. I won't take 2020. That ass. But I tried with this fucking episode. I finished it. I did finish it. But there were times where I caught myself yawning, rubbing my eyes. Listen, I've been up since 3 a.m. I work a 9 to 5 like you guys. All right? I'm a delivery driver. I come home, I watch the show, take some notes, do whatever I gotta do after that. Come back home 6:30 p.m. and then I do this. Yawning, rubbing my eyes, trying to stay awake. I just had some coffee just now so I'll be able to do this. Have some energy. And this show, bro. They got a stacked roster. But creative is where the fucking problem is at. They just want to give us wrestling. And the promos they give out is fucking traki, bro. Seriously. Fucking traki, man. Basura, bro. Like, opening match. First of all, Ian Riccaboni was there filling in for Tony Schiavone. That's an upgrade right there. Now we gotta do something about Excalibur, bro. Because every time that nigga speaks, bro, he sounds like he's having a fucking stroke. Like that ass. He cannot finish his sentences when he's speaking fast. I'm like, bro, just cut it out. Take it easy or get the fuck out of here. I'd rather have Ian Riccaboni and Nigel McGuinness at fucking Dynamite commentating. That ass, bro. So Ian Riccaboni, that was great. Will Osprey versus Buddy Matthews to start the show. Reasoning for this match, they said Buddy Matthews wants revenge for Brody King because Osprey defeated Brody King in the Continental Classic tournament on Christmas Day. So that's a fucking reason for this match to happen. Damn, that's some lazy ass fucking booking right there. Seriously. Because after what happened after this match, we'll get there. Great match though. It was a great match. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with them two, bro. Is it me or did fucking Will Osprey gain a little? He had a little bit belly right there. Am I bugging? Because it's been a while I haven't watched. So if I'm bugging, let me know in the comments, bro. That ass. Little a little great match, nothing crazy. Good match. You know, two good wrestlers. Um, I mean, if they were wrestling for a title or really in that I don't know if they wrestled each other in that tournament, but if they were wrestling in a tournament or for a championship, that would have been a banger. Or a compelling story, that would have been a fucking banger. It would have meant way more. But it's a good TV match. It is what it is. I don't like when they use big moves like the curb stomp and the Styles Clash like we saw on this match. Like those are finishers, bro. And motherfuckers is kicking out. That's one of the things that I hate about AEW, bro. Oh, the best wrestle. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Y'all using finishers as like a regular fucking move and niggas is kicking out, bro. Canadian destroyers galore. Niggas is kicking out. Canadian destroyers on the fucking apron, the edge of the apron, landing on their fucking heads. Kick out. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, the harder is it. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Nah, excuse me. I don't like that because Buddy Matthews did the curb stomp and Will Ospreay did the Styles Clash. Who uses the Styles Clash as a finisher? AJ Styles. So because AJ Styles has not been on TV, you're gonna start using the Styles Clash. Come on, bro. Don't disrespect the man, bro. Seriously, I miss AJ Styles. I ain't gonna lie to you. And they said it was a work. That shit. I thought it was. I thought that shit was legit. The way he landed on his fucking leg on his return. That was sad, bro. And the curb stomp, y'all just disrespecting Seth, bro. That ass, bro. I don't like that shit. And the way who won? Osprey won. Osprey won with that. Of course, he was gonna win. Buddy Matthews, no. It's Osprey. Osprey's the favorite. Osprey's he's one of the top guys, bro. He's not gonna lose this match, and he won with his elbow finisher. Forgot the name of it, to be honest. While Will Osprey giving props to Buddy Matthews and Brody King, he tells them that they don't need a leader. They can go for tag gold or go for singles gold. If he ever needs a buddy, if Buddy Matthews needs a pal in their corner, he could call him. And that sounded like a South Park reference. And if Buddy, ever needs somebody in his corner, that will be his pal. So I wrote it wrong here. Whatever. The way he said it, the way Will said it, it sounded like that South Park. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, putty. I'm not your buddy, friend. One of those shits. They shake hands. I thought something was gonna happen, but they shook hands and Osprey leaves. Buddy stays in the ring, getting cheered by the fans. And the news about Malachi Black, his days in AEW are running out. So we could see him go back to WWE. And that's a fucking plus. Why? Because they'll treat him better over there. At least more decent, you know? Unlike in AEW, bro, because, bro, we were so excited when he fucking showed up. Fucking arena went black. He showed up right in front of Cody's face. That was like, what, 2021? July? Or June of 2021? Bro, I was excited when I saw that shit, bro. I'm like, yo, we got Malachi. This dude gonna be world champion. He's gonna be the a big deal in this cup. No, nothing. Kept him in the trios division. Nothing. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I thought this was no, no, nothing. And Malachi want to play it off like, no, 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 I'm fine. No, you're not. And he was smart for letting the fans know that, oh, my contract's not really, running now and shit like that. But he's been dying to get the fuck out of there. I think he tried for his release and then denied or something like that. Or was it somebody else? Let me know in the comments. I don't remember. But I know he been wanting to get the fuck out of it for the longest. Go back to his wife in the WWE. Like, come on, man. He'll be more happy over there, make more money. Or he'll take even a little bit less. He just want to be happy and have some work. Buddy Mathews, he resigned. I'm guessing he got paid. I'm thinking like, damn, you could have went back to WWE, be with your wifey, be with mommy. But they probably talked it over. She was like, yo, get that money, fuck it, get that bread. If he's offering you a lot of money, stay. And he's being a good team player in the relationship, which is dope. Like, keep that relationship strong, make more money, and she's making bank. She's the world champion right now, and she's a top star in the WWE, bro. That's a huge deal, bro. WWE, the number one fucking wrestling company worldwide. AEW, they're not known worldwide like that, like household. I meant, you know, not a lot of people still don't know about AEW, bro, and they've been in the game for 5 years. WWE, everybody knows them. There's a lot of people that just they still calling it WWF, but they know what it is though. You know, I'm happy for it, Malachi. Get the fuck out of there. You'll get picked up right away from the E man. Video package of what happened this past weekend in Japan, Wrestle Dynasty and Wrestle Kingdom. I don't care. I didn't watch either of them. Like, my love for New Japan, that shit gone. That shit was gone. I think AEW started, to be honest. It was a huge big deal back in 2016, 17, 18. And then AEW came along. We all got excited about that. Like, it's like we had our own New Japan in America. We got excited, man. And then New Japan, it just ain't the same anymore either, bro. And I'm not the only one that feels this way. A lot of people say the same shit. There's loyal fans out there that New Japan is, I still love New Japan. Hey, power to you, man. I ain't gonna bash y'all. But from what I've heard, Wrestle Kingdom, this is one of the this past weekend was one of the weakest Wrestle Kingdoms of all time type shit. Attendance was low. Wrestle Dynasty, the attendance was lower, but Wrestle Dynasty was the better show of the weekend. So, you know, Monet got 4 belts now. I'm like, all right, more congrats. Nobody cares about her. At least she's living the life and she's happy. That's all that matters. Sasha Banks she'll return soon. Nah, not yet. Give it time. Let her make her money. Let her have her fun, and then eventually, I know she gonna be back. Private Party. They come out. They're the AEW Tag Team Champions. They had some ladies dance on the stage while they were making their entrance. They have a little, VIP section on the stage. Cassidy on the mic saying what up to Tennessee. He said that Private Party made history last week for being the first tag team champions to be on Max and TNT. I was gonna say that's not a flex because I've never done it before. Never been on national television before. But bro, in the fans' eye, in a viewer's perspective, bro, that shit is not a flex, bro. Like, stop it. That's not something that people are gonna talk about for fucking years and years. No, no one cares. Yo, y'all remember who was the first tag team champions that were live at Max and TNT at the same time? Yo, private. Nobody gonna say that shit, bro. Stop it. Nobody cares, bro. And they defended their tag team titles. I don't know against who. I don't give a shit. I don't watch Collision. Sorry. That show's a waste of time. The last time I watched Collision was the World Osprey versus Ricochet at the Hammerstein. Come on, the Hammerstein. It means a lot to us over here in New York. But I only saw that match. And I'm glad that was the opening match of that show that night. Watched that match. It was better than their first match on the 5-year anniversary of Dynamite. And that's it. After that match, I turned it off. Okay, I saw what I need to see. That's it. Because it was the Continental Classic. So I was like, maybe it's a little serious. And it was a little better. And then the Hurt Syndicate, they came out. Congratulated Private Party, for succeeding, defending and retaining their tag titles. Um, MVP toasted, with some Patron. That wasn't Patron. That shit looked like fucking Fiji water, bro. One of those glass jars where you pour alcohol in it. And that's water, bro. Stop it. Because they didn't even sip. I mean, if they did, whatever. That was water. Very, very clear water. And then Bobby on the mic, he says, cheers to the Hurt Syndicate to taking those tag team titles. That means they going after them shits. And like I said, once they get that match, you're going to have new champions right away. There's no fucking way Private Party is going to retain. Get the fuck out of here. That's Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin. They're a fan favorite and they're bigger stars than they are. So, sorry. Sorry, guys. They poured their shots in that bucket of ice that they had on their VIP table. Bobby Lashley went to the ring because he had a match scheduled against Mark Briscoe. Bobby, he was sunning Mark. Like, yeah, you my son, bro. Like, what's up? Mark wasn't having it. I like Mark Briscoe. I love his charisma. I love his energy. I love how he wrestles and all that. Like, he stands out, bro. He has personality, and I respect that. You know, I'm glad I got to watch them. The brothers, Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, live in a House of Glory match. That was like what 2 years ago, 3 years ago, really 3 years ago, at Terminal 5. I forgot against whom, but it was a great match. Man, I miss Jay, bro. Fucking ashamed that we couldn't get them as a tag team on AEW, bro. We could have saw some shit. We could have saw some matches with the Lucha Bros. We saw uh 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 3 matches with the FTR, and those were great. They could have been AEW tag team champions. But some pussy in the fucking Warner Brothers Discovery person they didn't want them. Now they let them after Jay passes. It's like, come on, bro. That just shows me how you fucking cocksuckers are. And Jay was it Jay that made those remarks back in the day? But he been apologized for them plenty of times, and they still didn't let him. I'm like, y'all niggas are some soft ass pussies, bro. I swear. Mark was like, fuck out of here. I'm not the one. I'm the wrong one for you be sunning. Mark got a little offense in it. Then Bobby turned the tables right away. Suplex on the outside by Bobby. Looked rough. Mark and Shelton got face to face. Ashley drove Mark's spine first into the apron, the edge of the apron of the ring. Chops from Mark trying to make a comeback. Bobby hit Mark off the apron. Bobby went after him. Mark was under the ring. Once Bobby looked under the ring, he got hit with a chair. And then Mark came out with the chair, through the chair inside the ring. He set it up. He does that usual shit when he runs the ropes and he steps off the chair. Does like a suicide dive flip over over the ropes. Bobby had him over his shoulders. Mark raked his eyes, pushed him into the ring post, and all that. MVP was going crazy on our commentary, like he was yelling at the ref, yelling at the commentary. Yo, that was a DQ. What the fuck? That's not fucking fair. Who the fuck y'all think you are? That was a fucking DQ. Feel me? So jump off, jump off the top, lands on Bobby. Mark did, and they were on the outside. Back inside, here's the froggy bow, which is like a diving elbow. Kick out by Bobby at one. Bobby got into offense again, hit the spear, then the hurt lock. Bobby wins by submission. Shelton attacks Mark. Private Party came out with chairs to save Mark. Hurt Syndicate, they retreat. So it looks like it's gonna happen, man. When? I don't know. Not next week, because next week, so called, they have a big show, Maximum Carnage. Just because you're giving it a name for your Dynamite, that doesn't mean it's a huge event. That shows me that you're desperate for ratings now. But at the same time, they're not really trying. You feel me? So when is their next pay-per-view? Gotta be Grand Slam, right? In Australia. Which is in February. Yeah. Casino Gauntlet. Men's Casino Gauntlet. First person to make a pinfall, they'll be the winner. That's why when they have those three ways, those three-way matches to see who's gonna be the first um person in the gauntlet. That's important. First pin gets the win. Jay White comes out. He's the first one because he won last week. Second person, Hangman, Adam Page, which is a good start. Got these two great wrestlers going at it. Both men tried their finishers on each other, but they countered. Suplex from the top. Jay White, 10-second countdown. And who the fuck we see next? Wheeler Yuta. They are trying so hard to push this guy like he's a big deal. I don't believe it at all. I don't believe that shit at all. Every time I see him, it's like, bro, y'all really trying hard with this dude. Dude is not intimidating when he's speaking. Hell the fuck no. Nah. Even if he bulks up a little bit, I just can't take him serious, bro. It has to be a drastic change. I mean, his personality is fucking boring, bro. Seriously, he's just fucking boring. And like, come on, Yuta. And after everything we've seen from this guy, like what they put him through, looking like a fucking chump, taking fucking almost all the fucking blows, the hits, treating him like shit, every top star. And it's just like, bro, how are we supposed to take Yuta serious just because he's in the Death Riders? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop it. Once Yuta got in the ring, he ate a sling blade. Jay covered, but Hangman broke it up. See, once he got in the ring, bro, dude was fresh. Got in the ring, sling blade. Jay would have won right there, but Hangman broke it up. 10-second countdown. We hear whose house? Everybody says Swerve's house, but then it says it's my house, bitch. And that was Ricochet, fooled everybody, and I liked it. That Ricochet came out, serious ass face, no smile, no corny shit, serious, bro. And he didn't give a shit. And I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this Ricochet because we'll get to throughout the whole Casino Gauntlet match, bro, with a lot of people in it. To me, he stood out more. They were attacking him the most. He was getting the most spots. You know, I like what he did last week. I saw that. He did to Swerve, man. Dude looked like a fucking psycho. Had golden scissors, was stabbing him in the forehead. I'm like, bro, if he did this, imagine this feud with Swerve Strickland, bro. Him and Ricochet. Because Swerve, I don't think we saw, like, with Swerve, after everything we're seeing him go through with Hangman, shit, imagine with Ricochet. But I want to see that side of Ricochet. I never seen that side of Ricochet. Is he really dangerous? Will he do crazy shit too? But at the same time, I don't want to see no fucking needles through niggas' mouth, bro. I don't want to see that shit. She was stupid. And yeah, man, I'm liking this Ricochet. I'm interested in. Like I said, he stood out to me, man. He saw Yuta and he told him, yo, let's team up and let's take everybody out. So they teamed up. They were taking out Jay White and Hangman. Adam Cole, the next man out, super kicking everybody. Ricochet got on the top rope. Well, not on the turnbuckle, but springboard. Springboard trying to, crossbody him, but he ate a super kick from Adam Cole and he sold that shit beautifully. Sold that shit beautifully, man. Ricochet's the man, bro. He just need that character developing thing going on. Like he needs to find who he is, bro. Like as a character. Like make me be interested in you every single week, every time you're out there. Not just your wrestling. Because you can't talk for shit, bro. He cannot speak. But give me a different attitude, that be like, okay, I'm looking forward to see Ricochet again. What is he gonna do next? How psycho can he really be? How psycho he really is. My bad. Next man, boring ass TNT champion Danny Garcia. Hey, this nigga got fucking signed a new deal. They gave him the TNT championship and he's barely doing anything with it. He's making no fucking noise in the fucking media, in social medias, in the wrestling community. Nobody's talking about him at all. And it's sad, bro. They just gave them the title. Yo, I'm gonna give you a new deal and I'm gonna make you champion. That's it. What else you got for him? Because he is now world champ. Next man up, Powerhouse. Willie Hobbs, man. Ricochet and Yuta waiting for him. Ricochet ran towards him. Will Hobbs sends Ricochet flying over the top rope to the outside. Hemmet gets in Hobbs' suplex page. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I sound a little winded because I got nosy. Something was happening outside. Some crazy shit. Ambulance was going crazy. I'm like, we nosy out here, man. We nosy out here. So I decided to go downstairs and go check it out. That's how I sound winded. It is brick butters outside, bro. Yo, it was windy as fuck. It was brick. It felt like it was 5 degrees less than that. And my dumbass went downstairs with this and a jacket just to be fucking nosy. So I had to go buy something as well. So I won't look stupid going outside for no reason. Because my dumbass wanted to be nosy. Once I got downstairs, shit got cleared out. I'm like, wow. Of course it will happen to me, but not back to this, man. That's what I get for being nosy. I hope I don't get sick. That ass. What's going on? Headman gets suplexed by Hobbs. Roderick Strong, next man in. Ricochet gets jumped by Cole, Strong, and Garcia. Jay White going for Sling Blade on Ricochet, but Yuta low blows while the ref wasn't looking. That White and Wild fucked me up. That's why. He low blows White while the ref wasn't looking. So yeah, Lance Archer next up. Choke slams everybody in sight. Yuta on the apron. Everyone. Hobbs and Archer having a tossing match to each other, throwing Ricochet back and forth across the ring. That was fun. Like I said, Ricochet was in all the spots. He was everywhere in this match, man. The cameras was all on him most of the time. Archer runs the ropes, but Hobbs power slams him. Archer got up quickly. Like, yeah, no. Can't phase me, bro. Both men face to face. Next man up, Kyle O'Reilly. Full Yuta on stage. Gets in the ring, takes out Archer. Undisputed Kingdom are complete. Who gives a shit? They're not the same anymore, bro. They're not the undisputed. Y'all cannot recreate gold like that from back in gold, bro. Y'all can't. That shit's done, bro. Unless they are heels and there's some assholes and they really take. Nah, I don't know. I can't just. It's that's just done. That spark. That's just gone, bro. Gone. They were cleaning house. Hobbs finding all three of them, and then Danny Garcia joined in. All four of them ganged up on Hobbs, but he took them out. Next man up, Jeff fucking Jarrett, man. I'm like, bro, they're giving it to him now, this early, bro. But then Yuta attacked him from behind, took him to the backstage. So he didn't even try to fight back. Yuta was just whooping his ass and took him to backstage, and they never came out back out. So Yuta, Jarrett gone, and it sounded like the fans didn't care. They just, hey, Jeff Jarrett's here, and then once he was gone, all right, whatever, back to the ring. That shows me how fickle these fucking fans are, bro. They don't care about Jeff Jarrett. But once he's in the ring, oh yeah, Jeff Jarrett, yeah, yo, no, don't retire, no, yeah, you still got it. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all never cared about him. Now all of a sudden y'all do. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Cause he comes back out. Yeah, that was almost the end. Hobbs hit a big spine buster to Kyle O'Reilly, and he gets the win. Powerhouse Hobbs is going to compete for the AEW World Championship next week at Maximum Carnage. Moxley, he's the number one contender. Hobbs said he's gonna make Moxley his bitch. That's basically what he said. That's it. How was the match for me? Bro, I wish Tony Khan makes these matches more special. Don't just give it out to a random ass Dynamite, bro. It's the second week of the year, and you're already giving us a casino gauntlet match to determine a number one contender for next week's fucking Dynamite. Like, are you fucking serious? That is the most laziest booking I have ever seen, bro. That is lazy booking right there, bro. Like, stop it, bro. It's fucking corny. This is why you're losing ratings. You're losing viewership. And stop it with the Max shit. To be honest with you, I don't think a lot of people are watching on Max. Y'all not gonna get the same numbers like on Netflix, bro. Netflix is a whole different level, bro. Y'all not getting the same viewership. So y'all could jack all y'all want. Y'all sickos, y'all could jack all y'all want. Oh, they got a low rating because people are watching on Max now. Bro, they're not making a lick of a difference, bro. 588,000 last week. It'll probably slightly go a little bit more up because they had Kenny Omega on the show and MJF. They'll probably do like maybe 620. That's it. And then on Max, they're not gonna give Max numbers because they don't count that shit. They probably had like maybe 80,000, 70,000 people watching on Max. Like, stop it, bro. Y'all fan base is not what y'all think it is. That shit's gone, bro. That Millie, that shit's gone, bro. Y'all have to do something fucking big and like, whoa, this shit is now captivating television for you to get a milli. You're not reaching a million anymore, bro. I got no faith in y'all. I want you to prove me wrong. I got no faith in y'all, bro. That shit's done, bro. Y'all can't even touch 800 anymore, bro. The max you could do is like 720. That's it. And that's sad, cuz. And now with this max shit, you're not touching 700 anymore, bro. Maybe once or twice, and that's it throughout the whole year. Whatever you do with this fucking show, y'all gotta do something huge. But the thing is, all y'all give out is wrestling. Wrestling, wrestling, no compelling storylines. The storylines that you have sucks. Sucks track, bro. It sucks, bro. It sucks. We need more people to speak like this so y'all can wake the fuck up. But you guys are tone deaf, bro. Y'all don't give a shit. So we're gonna keep spewing our shit, our opinions, speaking facts until y'all get your shit together. Like, come on, bro. Stop it. Ian Riccaboni interviews Jeff Jarrett in the ring. Jeff asked the people, does he still have what it takes to climb that mountain? Oh, man. And then our Lord and Savior of AEW, it is not Kenny Omega. It is Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Not even he can save this shit. So Maxwell Jacob Friedman, he comes out. Max calls Ian Riccoboni a Bible thumping prick to get the fuck out of the ring. Max says Jeff doesn't have the privilege in meeting him, which is true. Max says he wants his Triple B back. He gave a little praise to Jeff Jarrett. He said he had to Google his fucking his accolades, his achievements, or what Jeff Jarrett has done for the past 35 years. He didn't know nothing about that, so that was funny. He had to Google that. He said Max's dad was a big fan when he was a little kid, so he's saying Jeff Jarrett is that fucking old. That's crazy. Shots. Max says clock's ticking for Jeff, and he hasn't been completely honest. It turns out that Jeff's contract was only for 1 year. Max says that pro wrestling feels like that's all he needs for Jeff. That's all they need for Jeff. They feel like pro wrestling, we'll give him a little something, but we don't need him anymore. So we'll give him a year. After a year, that's it. He can't hang no more. He done. When Jeff, where am I? My bad, y'all. Max says, yeah, I just said that. Max says he can help Jeff become champion one more time. He says all he asks from him is one favor. Jeff gets the help to win the championship. Max gets first dibs to compete for that championship. Come on, that's an easy dub for Max. Come on, that's what you know what he's doing. You should have taken that deal. You could have been champion, bro. Boom, boom, and then Max would have beat you for it. But at least you were champion, like you said. Oh, I was world champion. Yeah, you did for a while, but you were champion. You could put that on your resume now. He asks Jeff if he wants to make that deal. Jeff says Max was the world heavyweight champion, but he's too young to understand that you learn a lot more from your failures than you do from your successes. He asks Max, does he know what they call kids like him around here, meaning in Tennessee, because he's from Tennessee, I believe. He said one hit wonders, which is a fucking lie. MJF is not a one hit wonder. He's gonna be a future WrestleMania main eventer. Something you never was and never will be. Be jealous, cuz he's better than you, and you know it. You were a 12-time world champion, but not in the WWE, where it fucking really matters. You were Intercontinental champion. Yeah, woohoo. Good for you. You were beating China up. Back and forth with the title. Like, what the fuck? Fans, fucking sheep. They were chanting one hit wonder. Like, you tell them what to do and they'll do it. Like, that niggas is some sheeps, bro. Like, he says he's been up top for 12 times. He could make it number 13. He says he doesn't need Max and calls him a prick and leaves. And Max was left there with a pissed off face in the middle of the ring. This was a waste of time for Max, to be honest. Like, please don't tell me we're gonna have a feud with Max and Jeff Jarrett, and you're gonna have Jeff Jarrett go over Max. Like, come on, bro. That's disrespectful right there, bro. That is disrespectful booking right there, fam. That ass. That is disrespectful. If you fucking do it, this is the type of shit that I'm talking about. This is why you're losing more fucking people, man. You booking shit like this. Because you wear your heart on your fucking sleeve. Fuck off, bro. Do business, man. That's why Punk left and he wanted to leave. They're not a business. They're just having fun. Doing whatever the fuck they want. Tony Khan want to see what he want to fucking see. Oh, Jeff Jarrett. Cena farewell tour. Oh, let's do one for Jarrett. Who gives a fuck? Jarrett has been in the game way longer and no one cares. Appreciate you giving us TNA. TNA gave us a lot of great wrestlers. Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, Christian Cage did his thing there. Fucking what's his name? I remember low key. What else? La 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 la. TNA. TNA. That move that I saw, or was it lockdown or some shit? Well, I don't know who that was. That dude was walking like he was walking the road. He walked the fucking top of the cage. He did a fucking head scissors from the top of that cage. That shit was that shit was amazing, bro. That shit was fire, bro. And that was years and this is way before I started watching TNA. I started watching TNA, I believe in '08, '08, '09, maybe. I don't know. I saw a little bit, saw Aces and Eights and all that. Crazy Sting. I think I stopped watching around Willow Jeff Hardy Willow. Willow. I think around there I stopped watching. Was Willow around the Hulk Hogan and Dixie Carter days? I think I was watching there as well. But wasn't EC3 champion at that time? I don't know. Kurt Angle, Perk Angle. Those Kurt Angle matches were great, bro. Fucking great. Let me not lose track here. Edge comes out. I'm not fucking calling him Cope, bro. Fuck that. Edge comes out. Edge talks about the Death Riders, what they did to Daniel Bryan, Brian Danielson, and Darby Allin, what they try to do to FTR. Not gonna lie, I barely listened to the rest of what he said because I really wasn't interested in this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Death Riders music hit. I looked up because I was looking at my stocks and crypto and all that. I looked up and then I see is Mox, Claudio, and Yuta fighting in the crowd with FTR and Edge. Marina Shafir, she was on the airplane. Edge was grabbed her, and then out of nowhere, Pac hit Edge from behind with the briefcase. Mox choking Edge. He put him out, asked for a plastic bag, and then Hobbs comes out walking, pulled down his straps like he's ready for war. And then once he got in the ring, Death Riders, they retreated. Nah, whatever, bro. I don't give a shit about the Death Riders. That shit is ass. I'm telling you, the the only people that are gonna take down the Death Riders gonna be Kenny Omega and the Elite. They're gonna fucking find a way to have the Elite and Kenny Omega get back together and Hangman maybe. And or have the Elite with because the Elite is Okada as well. So they're gonna find a way to make all those four to fucking join together and take out the Death Riders. And like, come on, bro. Really? That's lame. That's why the Bucks are not there, bro. So the fucking fans in the fucking arena could cheer. Oh, the Bucks are back. Oh my god. Oh no, they're back together now. Like that's what's gonna happen. We see it miles and miles and miles away, bro. That's exactly what's gonna happen. People are gonna fall for it like sheep. And then, fucking ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous. Mariah May talking about the first ever women's casino gauntlet for the winner to have a chance to compete for her world championship. I don't know when. Then Harley Cameron interrupts, tells her that she should have a hot girls Graps on Collision. Not gonna lie, just seeing them two sin together, just that was just great to see, man. It was just great to see. Am I looking forward to the match? No, because I'm not watching Collision. I don't give a shit. But it was great to see both of them together, sitting next to each other. But it was a weird way to set up a match. Just sit next to each other. She pops out of nowhere. They both screaming, not screaming in a way like they hate each other. Like they were having a friendly conversation, acting stupid, and then they agreed to a match, and then she just rolls out the way. Like, first of all, that wasn't funny, but it was just good seeing both of them, next to each other. Three-way match for the first entry in the women's casino gauntlet match. Willow versus Chris Stanlander versus Tony Storm. Not a bad match. Um, three great women's wrestlers, and I'm gonna just go straight to the end. To be honest, 'cause this is where I start getting more exhausted. And no, I'm not trying to like bash on these ladies. These ladies can go. I love Willow. Willow's amazing. I would love her to be in WWE, but I don't think she will go there. But 'cause she loves her indies, man. She really does love her indie promotions where like she could go wherever she wants. But in the WWE, she'll be a superstar. She'll be perfect for the young girls and they will promote her more. She can talk, she can go. She's beautiful. Come on, bro. Willow make more she'll be more famous, more known worldwide. Seriously, man, she's perfect for WWE. I feel like once she's a free agent, I know Tony Khan's gonna throw more money at her. But it's like Willow, you gotta be smart. Go to the WWE. You're gonna shine even more over there, and then the women's division is gonna get even better over there because look at the NXT women's division. It's gonna get stacked. The women's division in a few years is gonna look way better than what it is now. It's fine right now. It's great. It's gonna look way better than what it is right now. Trust me. And yeah, I hope Willow, Chris Stanlander, she's like a lost puppy going back and forth, heel, baby face. It's like they don't know what the fuck to do with her, but she's a great wrestler as well. Would love to see her NXT. I don't know. I, I, I don't know. I love characters. I love personality, and Willow got all of that, bro. She checks every fucking box, man. Seriously, she does. Tony Storm, she's doing this how you say it? Amnesia, whatever. And she don't remember shit. She don't remember the time that she was fucking world champion already as timeless Tony Storm. She's acting like she's new to this shit. She's new to AEW and all that. I don't know how it's gonna play off. People are saying that she's gonna go back to timeless Tony Storm. Well, once she gets hit on her head again, she's gonna remember who she is, and then she's gonna go back to doing that. Guess so. Whatever, man. I mean, I know we know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be her versus Mariah May in Australia. Dynamite Grand Slam. What is it? Dynamite AEW Grand Slam, not Dynamite. That's a pay per view, I believe. Is it? Is it? I don't know. I don't know if it's a pay per view. I think it should be a pay per view. I don't know. I think Revolution is March 9th. March 9th. Whatever. Chris Stanlander. She gets the win, and she's the first entry into the women's casino gauntlet. Tony Storm took the pin. And then she had an interview with Renee. She says that she's not surprised that she lost because, she's new to this. That the women's roster is stacked. They have great women's wrestlers there. So she says that she's not ready and she apologizes to Renee. And then she walks away. I mean, I like her character. It's a little fun that well, I don't know. It looks fun, but it's just for me because I'm not watching it on a weekly basis now that I am. But me seeing that for the first, I've heard people talked about it. Yo, this is great that she don't remember shit. I'm like, okay. But I never really gave it a chance. But now that I'm watching it for the first time with my own eyes, it's like, okay. Let's see, man. Let's see. Kenny Omega makes his return. Dude has new theme music. Like it's some video games, probably some Elden Ring type of music. I don't know. I used to be a gamer. I'm not a gamer no more like I used to, bro. I've been too busy right now. I got a PS5 right here, just sitting here doing nothing. No, I'm not giving it away. Okay, there'll be a time where I'll be like, let me play a little bit. Any game, I don't know, whatever. He talked about his diverticulitis. I hope I said it right. And it's a great thing he checked when he did because the doctor told him that if he didn't, then he would have been dead by now. So that is a great thing that he really got himself checked out, at that time. So it was great. And we got him back, man. He's alive and well. Got the surgery. It was successful. He asked the doc how long for the recovery and the return to the ring. Doctor said, bro, you be lucky if you return to fucking normal life, man. Feel me? So Kenny asked himself, is giving up the safest option? He thought about it and then he asked himself, what purpose does he have for living? Because if he doesn't wrestle anymore, what purpose does he have? Wrestling is all he knows. That's his way of living, performing in front of fans. And that's what he told the wrestling fans. Performing in front of you guys is my way of living. Money is not his concern. Power is not his concern. And then he got interrupted by Don Callis. Bulls, raining bulls to Don Callis. Once Don Callis opened his mouth, Kenny ran down to the because Don Callis he stood up to this. He never went to the ring. Kenny Omega got out that ring, sprinting towards Don Callis like he fucking owed him money, bro. Like, where the fuck is my money at? You owe me like 8 grand, cuz. Give me my shit right now. Whooping his ass, and then right away, Archer and Brian Cage came out, whooping Kenny's ass. They jumped him. They took him to the ring. Kyle Fletcher came out. He got his licking. He fucking punched Kenny. They picked him up. Brian Cage hit him in the stomach area, the abdomen. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm bilingual. And they were selling it because he had that surgery there. I, he said 2 feet of his intestines were taken out. Like, bro, like, fucking hey. So they're selling that. He was selling it very well, and Osprey, he ran out with a chair. Then everybody else, they retreated. Archer, Cage, and Fletcher. They retreated. They went to the back, and then Osprey had the chair still. And then once Kenny turned around, Osprey still had the chair in his hand, like he about to smack him with it. And then he dropped the chair. And these two, they have history. When was that match they had? Was it 2023 Wrestle Kingdom? I believe it was. I saw that match. That match was fantastic. 2023 Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, I think it was 2023. Was it? Let me know in the comments, man. But I remember that match. That was fucking fantastic, bro. And I heard Kenny Omega had a great ass match too. It was the match of the weekend in Japan in Wrestle Dynasty against Gabe Kidd. I didn't watch it, and to be honest, I'm not gonna go back and watch. I believe you. He had a great match, but it's New Japan, so I'm done with that shit. That ass. They stared each other down, and that's it, bro. That was the end of the show. And they show graphics for next week's Maximum Carnage of the matches that's gonna happen. AEW Championship match, Mox versus Hobbs. Women's Casino Gauntlet match. Kenny Omega versus Brian Cage. So Kenny's making his first in-ring return in AEW. In AEW, he made his in-ring return in Japan, but in AEW is next week. His in-ring return, and Christian Cage versus Hook. Why Christian Cage versus Hook? I didn't put this in my notes, but I do remember they had a video package about what they have been going through, who took out Taz and stuff like that. Was it Christian? I think it was. Whatever. So they got beef. That's a story right there. You know. And yeah, man, that's next week's Maximum Carnage. I mean, it's not a show to be, oh my God. Nah, it really isn't, bro, to be honest. But I'm going to still check it out because you never know. I'm going to check it out. You can have some ups, you can have some downs, but AEW has been having a lot of downs on most weeks. And it's the reason why I haven't been watching, bro. I have stopped watching after that clip they showed of Punk and Jack Perry fighting in the back at All In. Like that shit was corny, bro. Y'all made yourself look even worse. You know? It was pathetic. I should have never done that. And then from there it just made me like lose fucking trust even more. Like went down to 2%. Like I don't even trust you. I'm done, bro. So I was done with them. Stopped watching for like 3 months. I slept like a baby. I didn't miss shit. I catched up on, on the social medias and the podcasters that I listen to and all that. And just because I listen to other podcasters, that doesn't mean I'm taking the same thoughts and putting it in here. No, this is all my shit, cuz. This is all me. Authentic. Fuck out of here. There'll be things that I'll agree with them. There'll be things I don't agree with them. You feel me? All I know is I'm not gonna bullshit you. And that's it. Because if I bullshit you, I'm bullshitting myself, and I can't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever Aftermath AEW Dynamite. Appreciate y'all. If y'all made it this far, hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment down below. If y'all really fuck with me, I'm gonna keep doing this every Thursday, hopefully. Hopefully. That ass, hopefully. Their pay-per-views, they're on Sundays, and I can't do Sundays due to the fact of my job. So I'll see what I can do to cover the pay-per-views, and their pay-per-views, they be 6 hours long, and I can't stand those fucking pay-per-views. I hate them. I hate them so much. Having like 20 matches in one night. Fuck out of here. That ass. It ain't worth it. And I don't got Max. And I'm not planning on getting Max. I used to have Max, but this was way before they came to the AEW. And I was like, I don't need Max anymore. I'm done. Finished The Sopranos. I was like, okay, I'm done. But yeah, man. Papa Jr. This is the Ring Out Podcast. Appreciate you guys. And yeah. And I think it's best for me to have this outro. It's fitting. Appreciate y'all.
Goodbye. Mwah, and good night, bang.
One love.